Trump's $200 million White House ballroom, a game-changing addition funded by president donors. A brand new ballroom at the White House, estimated to cost $200 million, will be funded by President Donald Trump and private donors. This expansive addition, covering 90,000 square feet, is designed to host around 650 guests comfortably. During a press briefing on Thursday, White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt announced that construction is set to commence in September and is expected to be finished well before the conclusion of President Trump's term. This initiative follows a previous project in 2025 where Trump personally financed the installation of two impressive 88-foot American flags at the White House, each costing approximately $50,000. Leavitt emphasized the current limitations faced by the White House, stating, "The White House is currently unable to host major functions honoring world leaders in other countries without having to install a large and unsightly tent approximately 100 yards away from the main building's entrance." She described the new ballroom as a much-needed and exquisite addition to the historic residence. To ensure safety during the construction, the United States Secret Service will implement necessary security enhancements and modifications. The primary goal of this project is to create a dedicated venue for official events, state dinners, and significant ceremonial gatherings, all while maintaining the classical architectural style of the White House. Notably, the White House lacks a formal ballroom, and this new space will replace the existing East Wing. Leavitt mentioned that the offices currently located in the East Wing, which include the First Lady's office and the White House Visitor's Office, will be temporarily relocated during the construction phase. For this ambitious project, Trump has selected McCrary Architects for the design, with Clark Construction managing the construction process and AECOM providing engineering support. But here's where it gets controversial. Is it appropriate for a sitting president to fund such a lavish project with private donations? What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Trump's $200 million White House ballroom, a legacy project. Imagine a grand ballroom at the White House, a vision that President Donald Trump has nurtured for over 15 years, is finally set to become a reality. This ambitious project, which will cost an estimated $200 million, is slated to kick off in September, as announced by his press secretary. The new ballroom, spanning an impressive 90,000 square feet, aims to enhance the White House's capacity for hosting events, while also reflecting the opulent style reminiscent of Trump's private clubs. The architectural renderings released by the White House reveal a stunning space adorned with luxurious gold and crystal chandeliers, elegant Corinthian columns, and a coffered ceiling embellished with gold accents. The ballroom will feature a striking checkered marble floor and 3 walls lined with arched windows that overlook the expansive south grounds of the White House, which will also include a newly installed flagpole, another addition made during Trump's presidency. I've always believed that a ballroom was essential, and now it's finally happening, Trump shared with reporters, expressing his excitement. This will be a significant legacy project, and I believe it will be something truly special. According to Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt, this new state ballroom will replace the current East Wing, which has traditionally served as office space for First Ladies. Staff members currently working in that area will be temporarily relocated to accommodate the construction. The design of the ballroom will extend onto the south lawn, featuring a colonnade along one side and a Palladian facade with columns and a pediment on the eastern wall. The opulent gold and white aesthetic closely mirrors the lavish main event room at Mar-a-Lago, Trump's estate in Palm Beach, showcasing his penchant for grandeur. During a recent meeting with the president of the European Commission at his Turnberry Golf Resort in Scotland, Trump remarked, "No president has ever built a ballroom like this. I could take this one and place it right there, and it would look magnificent." The new ballroom is designed to uphold the theme and architectural heritage of the neoclassical style of the executive mansion, as stated by the White House. It will accommodate up to 650 guests, significantly more than the East Room, which is currently the largest event space in the White House. White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles praised Trump's vision, stating, "He is a builder at heart with an exceptional eye for detail." The Trump administration is dedicated to collaborating with the relevant organizations to ensure the preservation of the White House's rich history while creating a beautiful ballroom that future administrations and generations of Americans can enjoy. Leavitt emphasized the necessity of this new construction, noting that previous administrations have had to rely on temporary tents on the South Lawn for major events, which she described as unsightly. She highlighted that for 150 years, there has been a desire among presidents and White House staff for a larger event space that can accommodate more guests than is currently possible. President Trump is committed to addressing this need for future administrations and the American public, she added. In recent discussions, Trump has met with officials from the National Park Service, the White House Military Office, and the U.S. Secret Service to deliberate on design elements and planning for the ballroom. The project will be led by McCrary Architects, a firm known for its classical architectural design. Jim McCrary, the CEO of the firm, expressed his gratitude, stating, "I am honored that President Trump has entrusted me with the task of bringing this beautiful and essential renovation to the People's House, while ensuring the elegance of its classical design and historical significance is preserved." The idea of a new ballroom has been on Trump's mind since at least 2010, when he proposed the idea to then-President Barack Obama, who declined the offer. It was going to cost about $100 million, Trump recalled during his first term. "I offered to do it, but I never received a response." This story has been updated to include comments from President Donald Trump.